The $123 million in American Rescue Plan Act funding from the federal government has really been a godsend for the city of Syracuse. When the pandemic hit, the bottom really fell out of city finances. Our largest source of revenue is sales tax, and when you shut down the economy, sales tax revenue goes away. And so there were some real dire straits during those early days, and we advocated aggressively for federal relief and eventually received it. So the city of Syracuse received $123 million in ARPA funds, and we immediately went about developing a plan for how we would go about spending those funds. We solicited public input, we solicited input from the Common Council, and ultimately developed and published our plan. And since that time, we've really stuck to it. We have, in partnership with the Common Council, allocated over 80% of that funding and are in the process of spending it down. And our priority was to accelerate the recovery from the pandemic, to support children and families who have been significantly impacted, to ensure government resiliency, to account for the lost revenue that we have experienced over the course of the pandemic, invest in infrastructure and housing. Again, we've acted quickly, and we've tried to be as transparent as possible. We have a public dashboard that shows where we are with our spending. With those funds, we've put over 1,200 kids to work during the summer as part of our summer youth employment program. We are building new housing. We're supporting existing homeowners, providing them with funds to make improvements in their homes. We're making important and long overdue infrastructure improvements. So again, we are well on our way. We have a couple more years to spend the funding, but we don't think it's going to take us that long. The purpose for us is to get the funds into the hands of those that need it and accelerate the recovery from the pandemic.